Hey everybody. Not like anybody's actively watching right now, but if you pop in, hi. Welcome to Phase Discovery. I changed my username, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that's what my I think that's what my profile name is now, y'all. I changed it to I think it's Phase Discovery. So if I got my own name wrong, hey, can't be mad at nobody but myself. Um, I just want to come over here and make a live video. I haven't been on my page. I've been on YouTube actively, like watching videos and stuff like that, but I haven't been like actively posting videos or different things like that. And I feel like maybe that's something I need to kind of get back into. Um, Doing that. I have videos on my phone, but I have to find like the right charger or the right cord to connect with my phone. I could probably email it to myself and do it like that too, so I don't have to do it that way, the old fashioned way. Excuse me, but yeah. Um Life has been lifing. Um, everything's so expensive now and everything's just going on. Um, I'm actually not even home right now. That's another story. Um, I actually travel for work now. I've been traveling for about a year and a half now. Next month will be a year and a half. Um, no. I'm lying. Yeah, next month will be a year and a half because I started traveling last January for work. So yeah, next month will be a year and a half. If y'all see me going like this, it's because okay, so I've gotten tattoos also, y'all. See, I got another piercing. Um, I don't know if I had these piercings when I got was on here last time. Um, Different areas. Like I said, I got tattoos. Just got my most recent tattoo of Sailor Moon up here. So yeah, big tattoo. And then I got like this small tattoo. I've gotten a tattoo in just about every state I've been in, except South Carolina, which is where I'm from. I haven't gotten a tattoo there. Um, but yeah, I don't live there currently anymore. I mean, I guess you could say I live in South Carolina, but I really don't live in South Carolina anymore. So, just in case somebody be like, you gotta get doxxed. Yeah, you can dox me, but I ain't there. I don't live there. That's just where I'm from. But yeah, so you see me reaching up there and scratching that tattoo still is fairly fresh. It's like a year old. I mean, it's like a month old now. Um, but yeah, what else? What else? I'm still single as a Pringle. I just recently would say that I've gotten to the point where I will like be open to dating. Um, I've tried to date since me and my ex broke up, but honestly, the most that's come out of anything in these almost 2 years of being single is just a lot of talking, or I was with a friend, somebody that I considered a friend. We kind of messed around. Um, I also realized he wasn't that good of a friend, and he ain't that good of a lover either. So that relationship finally got squashed. Like it should have been. I've actually dropped a couple of friendships. I revamped a friendship, but I've dropped a lot of my friendships. because like I kind of just got tired of people using me or temporarily being there, not really showing much effort. So there's that. Oh, I did get my nail. I got my so I've been trying to be on my nails, y'all. They kind of like already kind of messed up because the black polishing around. I got these done a couple of days ago. They're like the cartoon animated nails. So yeah, got these done. Hopefully y'all can see that pretty clearly. I feel like the camera quality is not that good on this computer. What else? What else? What else? It's not like I've bought a house. I haven't bought no new car yet. I'm really looking into nomad life. I really want an RV or a van. I really want to go into van or RV life. Just because I feel like that's what's more for me. And also, yeah, I just feel like it's just more of my lifestyle. Um, I mean, while it's okay living under sticks and bricks and a roof over your head, rent is just so expensive. And not saying like I know somebody might say, well, like to park your van somewhere unless you just find a good safe spot to park it, you know, it can be expensive. And yeah, it can be expensive. But I've downloaded a lot of apps and done a lot of research now, and I continue to do research every day where people will talk about you know different apps and different things you can use to find different things. So I'm not too worried about it. Um, that's for sure. I actually just decided to jump on here because I feel like I should start coming back and doing YouTube videos. Again, my videos are going to be raw, unscripted, and edited just because I do not have the energy to do an edited video. The way I'm very like particular on how I edit my videos, they take me extremely too long to edit videos. I mean, I could probably like edit clips, like if I do like my GoPro, which I need to like get a new memory card for so it doesn't like overheat like it's been doing. I could probably do something like that. Um, but yeah, I like I said, I've been traveling for work. It's mostly been up and down the East Coast, and I've done a little bit of the Northwest. You can say I've been a little Northwest and the East Coast mostly traveling for work. Um, Anybody that's interested in traveling, I'm not a nurse. But anybody that's interested in traveling, I also always say do your research and know your worth. And don't just be with one company because all these companies have like so many different price ranges and things like that. Um, One of my old coworkers just told me she actually got a job in North Carolina, which I'm kind of jealous about because where I'm at is like hundreds of miles away. Um, and I'm kind of like sad about it because, I wish I could be closer to home. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm actually looking down. I'm actually looking down at something. I'm trying to document something really quick. Okay. Speaking of something, sorry, y'all. I'm like documenting something. Blip. So yeah, that is not right. Okay. Yeah, I have to like do my mileage for my car, right? And I'm trying to like remember what the heck. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Again, I'm trying to document this really quick on my phone. So okay. That's better. But yeah, so I've just been to a couple of states. I don't mind saying I've been to Michigan, Ohio, um, where I'm currently at now, which I'll make another video about that. I don't want to like say really where I'm at. Put my um, but it's on the East Coast. I've stayed in New York, um, stayed in Virginia, a lot of places over here, Connecticut. Yeah. Um, my hair's grown a lot. Y'all, if you go on my page and you look at like when I was like, what, maybe a year in, I think I might have a year update on him. And, or at least I know I got like one of those month updates, like a 5 or 6 month update. If you look, y'all, do not be discouraged by your locks. Now, underneath here, I have not retwisted my hair in almost a year. So it is frizzy. It's crazy. But anyways, it's just like a 1 year hair growth challenge. But I also think I'm about to make it something permanent where I only redo my hair once a year. If I end up redoing it, because excuse me, good gracious. But yeah, my hair, do not be discouraged about getting locks, okay, you guys. My hair, I started these locks. This year, September will be 4 years. And I started them. If you go on my page, you can see I started them. They were like pew pew pew, and that's mostly because the shrinkage. But my hair, like if I stretched it out, it came to like my eyebrow and to my eyelid, but my eyebrow, but it shrunk up to like that small. And now my hair is this long. Can't see that. It's like practically almost like touching my boob. It is touching my boob, I guess you can say. Um, yeah, it's really long. It's really long. Um, that's for sure. My hair has grown very, very long. I will still say I'm very, very tender headed since having locks though. So that's just me though. That doesn't mean that'll be you. I can go into further detail with my locks and stuff like that. Um, I'm trying to like throw out all my life updates though before I like think about maybe making one more video. Um, what else? I have to do my first major repair on my car, which cars are so expensive nowadays. Like they depreciate in the price, but then turn around like they're expensive to buy new cars. And my car will be 10 years old next year. It's my first major repair, mostly because I travel a lot and I drive it just about everywhere. I've gotten it looked at to finally find out what the problem is, and I probably won't start working on it until I come back home. Until I come back from going to visit family at home. So yeah. Um, so that'll be roughly in about I'll start repairing it in about 3 weeks. But by the grace of God, it's still drivable, and I continue to hope it still be drivable up to when it finishes getting fixed. Um, yeah. So there's that. Um, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I've even finished the stuff about dating, but well, hold on. Okay, so school. I'm still in school. I got like 5 classes left. It should have been 3 classes left, but they added 2 more or 1 more. So I got 5 more classes left after this next class. Well, yeah, 2 more. I got 5 more classes left after this next class, and I graduate next June by the grace of God. And like I said, back to the dating thing, it's just been people mostly just talking. Like I can't seem to make it past the talking stage with people. I go backwards on and off dating websites. Sometimes I be going for so darn long off the dating website that by the time I get on the dating website, I can see I'm on my phone. By the time I get on the dating website, like the person probably has moved on. I had a guy that actually, so yeah, I had a guy that I actually was talking to, and it's crazy because he was in the state I'm in now, and he was just like I don't even know. Like he was just boring. He said he was a boring individual, but you know how we always say we plain, we born, whatever, whatever. And no, he was boring. He was like for sure, boring. Or like I said, I tell people like nobody responds back um to like stuff. Like nobody responds back to anything like I might put out there. Like just nobody says anything. And I'm just like, oh, okay. You know, very hard to find people because, you know, or people don't say anything. Like they just like your photos and that's it. Like they don't say anything. Nobody socializes. It's boring. And like I'm literally on this dating app that I used to be on. I haven't deleted the profile yet, but like I just be on it and I just send likes and it's like, but it's nothing though. Like people are so boring nowadays. Nobody has anything to say. Then it's all about impressing somebody and like for what? You know what I mean? Like it's just boring. Like I don't know. I have just kind of given up on the aspect of dating. Um, I just don't see my purpose in dating. I've really been having a hard time with finding the purpose of life, but definitely dating. I'll be 31 this year. And honestly, I said at the age of 32, which is next year, I probably won't be having kids. And wow, I've been talking almost 20 minutes. Either way, I honestly probably won't be having kids because Nobody wants to connect. Nobody can hold a conversation. Every time I think I found like somebody that gives me an aha moment, they just fall off. You know what I mean? They just stop talking. They just don't say anything, or they just drag out this whole facade. It's like a facade. Like, oh, I'm a big talker. I like to talk. Blah, blah, blah. And they just draw out this whole big facade, and they're like none of that. They are none of that. Like, not a talker, not big into anything they said they was into. Mm-mm. Just none of that. Like they are not into any of that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. This is not gonna work. So I don't know. And luckily I haven't had my ex, he hasn't reached out to me since last April. And I think the only reason why he reached out to me, one, probably to see if he was blocked, and then two, to see like if I wanted some stuff I had left behind, which I told him like, don't worry about my stuff, just throw it away, because I think he ended up moving. So, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's whatever. I don't know. I have like mostly just been to myself. I stay to myself. I don't I just mostly myself. Um I'm an introvert. I not was an introvert. I'm an introvert. And I stay to myself. Like I don't say anything. I don't talk to anybody. I don't feel the need to. Like I said, most people I can't really, you know, seem to pick up like a vibe with. Like I just don't. It's hard nowadays to pick up a vibe with anybody. I'm like, okay. I'm like I can't. It's kind of my life update. Yeah. I might actually write down like making up videos because I'm starting to get back into journaling again. So I might make some like videos or different videos. I might start videoing again. I always say that shit and then I don't ever do it, but I think I'm gonna do it now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to say. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get off this stream. I might stream again. I don't know. Should I end the stream? I also don't want to go on for like an hour or nothing. But I don't know. Maybe I should keep streaming. I don't know. I can keep streaming until YouTube decides to cut me off. I don't know what my limit is. I think they just have extended limits for everybody. Excuse the mess of the room because I just got here. 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah. It's been a wacky dacky mess. I actually was just writing down. Yeah, I think I'll keep recording. This might be like a super long live. I'd rather just be one big ass long live than be like, oh, I'll make another video because I can probably record on my phone for a little bit better quality. So probably nobody is gonna watch this all the way to the end, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. Yeah. I might do an hour stream. I don't know. I'm actually supposed to be getting off in about 30 minutes to do homework. So I probably will get off. I probably won't sit on here and do homework because I'm gonna be switching screens up on my computer. So the stream might pause or whatever. But so I'll just stay on here for about another 30 minutes. Gives me time. I ain't doing nothing but really being on TikTok. Y'all, let me tell you something. So when I did stop dating, when me and my ex broke up, I had to find different things to help me to cope. So this is just gonna give you like something to kind of like something in my viewing in my eyes. I have the way I kind of coped was I ended up like I got off of social medias, except I actually made a TikTok because my aunt had been trying to get me on TikTok for like the longest. And I was like, nah, because I don't want to be on there to just dance. Like, I just didn't want to be on there. So, if y'all see me writing, I'm looking down because I'm writing something. I didn't want to be on there because I was like, it's just about dancing. Like, who the hell just wants to do some damn dancing? Which nothing is wrong with that. Like, that's just how I was at that time. So I was like, I don't want to be on there for just dancing. Like, she had been trying to get me on there even before me and my ex broke up. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. So I was like, no, I'm good. So, me and my ex broke up. And I'm a goofy person at heart, but I was really down, y'all. Like, I went through a lot, like emotionally. And I'm not gonna like get all in the sucky ducky details, but I just went through a lot of heartbreak. Like the heartbreak was very rough on me. It was a new feeling, you know. As far as like okay. It was a new feeling for like as far as like losing somebody in a relationship. That was the new part. I had never experienced heartbreak like this before. And like, except like when losing a family member, when I lost my grandmother. Of course, I'm in the middle of the stream and my aunt is trying to call me. I'm gonna call her back. So, anyways, I'll tell her I'll call back in 30 minutes when I get off this. So, anyways, so I ended up, like I said, it was really, really, really rough. So, anyways, I got off really all social medias that I was like pretty big heavy on because I didn't want to be a Debbie Downer. And for some odd reason, the algorithm now just wants to show me relationships. Like since I've been back on it, I'm like, I don't care. But I love Snapchat. I love TikTok because it's so informative. You see everything. But the biggest thing was it was where like at first my TikTok, I don't want to say Snapchat, but at first my TikTok was very like saddish. I think I made up to like 15 videos, not at one time, but I had made up to like 15 videos, and they were like all like about like F that person, or just some of them was, I'll say like 5 or 6 of them were comedy videos, which I think I got like one of them, 1 or 2 videos originally from when I very first got on there and started doing it. I think I got one is like a comedy video. It's like the very first video I made after like the breakup. Like, well, I had moved in with my cousin, so this was like 2.5 weeks after the breakup. This is the very first video I made, and I didn't have a lot of people who follow me on there neither. I still don't have a lot of people, like 100 people, but I didn't have a lot of people that knew I was actively on there at the time. So I do keep my TikTok very sacred. I have people that I have follow me, family members, friends, but is it very sacred? I don't have that many people that I personally know follow me. So, I did that. And then I got another video on there. It's actually funny because I'm wearing my ex's hoodie that I totally forgot to get back to him. And I was like, pretty much like flicking off. It was a sound on TikTok that is no longer on there anymore, which I'm glad the sound kind of got taken off, because I was going back in and doing a purge on my TikTok at that time, because I was like, I gotta take all these sad videos off, because this is not the person I want to be. This is not the image I want to create. I want to create happy images. I want to create a happy space, happy light. So I ended up deleting like majority of the videos that were just sad or was geared towards my relationship. Like, you could tell I was going through a breakup. So like I said, I had maybe about 12, 15 videos, and about 6 of them had to deal with like sad stuff. So I only kept about one of the sad kind of like a few videos. But the funny part is, like I said, the sound ended up coming off. So I got a notification from TikTok that the sound had been taken down, or like it wasn't available anymore. And would I like to use an alternative sound? So I did actually use an alternative sound. I can probably like show y'all. Hopefully this doesn't like mess up my freaking thing. Hold on. Look. I think I still got it on here. I think. Yes. Yeah, like I literally took down like all the sad crap. This is like the only one I have left. And like I said, it literally the sound got the sound is not it is not available anymore. Because I mean, if I used to have my account used to be like, so the only thing I hate about like, I probably could have more followers, but so I'm gonna show y'all the video. I probably have more followers, but I set my account to private just because I don't want just anybody on my page, because like people that I work with, like I have somebody right now that I don't really care for at a job I worked at, and I just left, and she tried to add me, and I'm just like, yeah. Even though I don't like really put anything up about jobs on there, like I always joke, I work in healthcare, so I always joke about stuff in healthcare, but I don't never put directly nobody names, no jobs, no nothing. I don't do that. Just because of Privacy Act, and I don't want to get sued. So, but I just have some people, I just don't want you following me. I just don't want you following me. And if that means that, I might not have like a bunch of followers, then I just won't have a bunch of followers because I don't want just anybody and everybody following me. Like, I'll approve you if I want you to follow me. Then that's what I'll do. But if not, like, see, I just dropped down to 99 followers because somebody's account got banned. That's always happening. But yeah, like, I just don't think it's necessary. I'm like, yeah, I don't need that many rando ass followers following me. And I know it would help because it's like, oh, well, you can have people, your views and whatever. But again, I'll be quite frank, honest with y'all. Hold on a minute. Before I show y'all this video, you know what? The person that tried to add me before, I don't know why. What I didn't do was I should have blocked them because I really don't want her following me. Anyways. So this is the video. I don't even know if you, okay, so if I do it like this, you kind of hear it. It's like very like shiny. So I'm really glad that the sound kind of got like taken off because I was like, oh shit. Like, it got taken off, and that way I could like, you know, like, that way I could like feel a bit better about posting that video. Like I said, I really didn't like posting that video. I was like the sound that was with it before. I didn't like it. Like, I just didn't. I didn't like it. I was like, blur. I didn't want to, I just didn't want that mindset, I didn't want it. I did not want that mindset. I was like, oh, I'll get over it. But yeah, I wanted to like get over it. I was like, so yeah, I'm not really even concerned. It's kind of like whatever. Sorry. But yeah, I have tried to date, but it just hasn't worked. It ain't worked for me. Also, I'm like, with my tattoos and piercings, I think I can't even say that like those people are because I don't know. I can't say that those people off. That doesn't seem to make a goddamn difference. But that is another thing. Like, I'm very like funky as far as like I don't want somebody to tell me what I can and cannot have. If that makes sense, they'd be like, "Oh, Well, Shanika, we don't want you to really have that. Like, I already have family members that be like, Faye, you got your, you got that going on. Like, why does she do all that? Because I'm grown. I have family members that literally ask, like, why do I got all these tattoos and piercings? I don't even have that many tattoos. I have one, two, I got four. Four. I am collecting though. I might get another one where I'm at after I get my car fixed though. That'll be way after I get my car fixed. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't really, I don't know. People are judgmental. I already keep their thoughts to themselves, which is good. You can have opinions and you can have thoughts and how you feel about stuff. But I just tell people, I'm gonna do what I want to do at the end of the day. So I think that's another reason why I don't really want to get in a relationship is because of the whole, you know, um, oh, well, I really don't want you. I really don't want you to get any more piercings or any more tattoos. And it's like, okay, you're kind of telling me how to live my life, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. This is a picture of me. How my hair used to look. Y'all see that? Y'all see how much hair I got now? Y'all see how much hair I had on my head when I started my locks? Yeah, I ain't have a lot of hair on my head. I'm turning it sideways so y'all can see it because the goddamn lighting is like just too bright. Yeah, I think I'll pull it down to show y'all. Hold on. Can I pull it down to show y'all my hair? Well, I thought I pulled it down now. So maybe my hair wasn't like, I said it was like this, but really it was like this long. I always have to make funny faces, y'all. But yeah, I went through what I felt like. Oh wait, well maybe I wasn't done recording. I was gonna show y'all. Okay, maybe I don't know. Shit. I went through what I thought was the ugly stage. Now, mind y'all, I was dating somebody at the time when I looked like this. So, like, this was actually I was at his house. So, don't be feeling like, oh, it's probably your hair. No, I was looking real crazy some days, but I was trying to like accessorize it as much as I could. But your girl was looking like crazy. And I just didn't give a damn. I just didn't. And I mean, I would be looking like crazy as hell. Yeah, I'll see my social media, so y'all follow me if you want to. But yeah, just FYI, also, I don't live in any of these places. So just in case somebody's like, it says that, it says this. Okay, I don't live there. So it's perfectly fine with me if you see it. I don't live there no more. That's it. I'm from South Carolina. I don't live in South Carolina anymore. But yeah, I'm just looking at these videos and I'm like, wow, like my hair was, even after like, I interlocked for like a good year and a half. So even after interlocking, I'm like, wow. And just looking at myself too, I'm like, damn, I was looking mad rough to be in a relationship. Yeah, I was in a relationship looking like this. And I did not wear wigs. I did not wear wigs. I was not slicking my edges back. I literally just looked how I looked with these in my head. Like the way they look is the way they looked. And like I maintenance. No. I thought that was when I had I had did an interlock, but no, I hadn't done an interlock yet. Looking at this video, I'm like, did I interlock my hair right here? And I'm like, no. I thought it had been interlocked in this video. It has not. It just ain't been. Because, like, when I interlocked my hair, I didn't, like, do it again for, like, another, like, 2 to 3 months. So, well, like 2 months. So, yeah, like, my hair, oh, my God, I was looking fucking nuts. So, the crazy thing is, like, this was 2 years ago. 2021, 22, well, 3 years ago. This was not 2 years. Why would I say 2 years ago? This shit was 3 years ago. Might be like 4 years locked. But like this picture is from like 3 years ago. And I could say, like, I don't even look, I look the same, like in the, like, but I have like different glasses. I have those same, I still have those glasses that way. But I feel like appearance wise, because I guess because my hair is longer too, obviously I look the same person. But I feel like I let myself go a lot. If that makes sense. I feel like I let myself go a lot. So, like, yeah. I just don't look together. Like, I wasn't getting my eyebrows done like I do now. No lashes. No lip piercing, honestly. I'm not as big as I am in this picture. Like, even my face still chunky. Like, I was actually smaller than I am in this picture. I also didn't have double nose piercing. I really honestly think it's the hair, though. Like, my hair came a long way, you guys. Like, super long way. I'm looking at the time, you guys. So, but my hair came a long way. Like, look at it. That's when I had my Corey shells in. Again, I'm in a relationship, so y'all don't be thinking like, oh no, I look rough. Ain't no man gonna want me. No, I was in a relationship. Like, oh my God. Like, and I shaved my neck, and I'm like, now I got BDBs all on my neck. I don't give a damn. Y'all. Oh, this is when I like dyed a section in my hair. Looking at this video, this is like when I dyed like a quarter of my hair, like right up here, like a really light brown, and then I dyed the rest of my hair black. Like you could like you could see it like just a little bit. I must say I miss my hair being this length, like being this particular length. I miss it being this particular length. Excuse me. It was so cute. I do miss it being that length. Like it wasn't as long as it is now. Now I be getting hot as shit. I'll be hot as fuck now. And my hair be scaring the shit out of me. But yeah, looking at my locks, I'm like, oh my God, like I do miss that length. I thought I had something going on too. Apparently I recorded 3 videos. I don't know why. Also, I had a lot of locks that looked like they were splitting in these videos. Like they were trying to like split. Like they were 2-strand twists, and the 2-strand twists were like trying to come undone and split. Like what the heck? But I do miss my locks at this length. Like they are so freaking cute. And then this is like my first major style. We were going to a funeral, my ex's cousin's funeral, and I did like some twist in the front and some twist in the back. I want this to be on the side, y'all. At the funeral, I'm glad I don't have pictures of when I was at the funeral, but I looked a hot ass mess. I wore like a gray dress. Yeah, my side profile is terrible. It ain't changed. And I started trying to wear it up. I did have my ear piercings. I actually had both of my My cartilages, but I took one out. It was aggravating. And then I did my first ACV rinse. And this is how the water had looked afterwards. And then these bad boys were growing. Like, y'all, 1 year. This is 1 year, 3 months. Bad boys were growing. This is like one of my favorite pictures. Bad boys were growing. And this is, I said growth. I swear it's hard to find a style and stay with it, trying to protect my hair from the winter cold. I think my hair was just like going to a dry patch, but that's because I was coloring the shit out of it. Now when I do it, my hair, well, you got this one. This I started last year. This is this long now. This lock. It's longer than this lock. Well, no, it's about this. But if I took out one of my side locks, which I don't feel like doing, it literally can go all the way over here. And then I put some yarn braids. And I had them for like a month. I had them in for like a month. Then I did some 2-strand twist. Twist out. And I love those for a long time. I don't even know where this hoodie's at. I'm pretty sure it's packed up. It's my newspaper hoodie. And then I started doing 2-strand twist a lot. 2-strand twist a lot because I really like those. So that's what I would do. And this was just me rambling, but you can see my hair is like way longer. I really miss this length too. Like this is when I was getting that length. I was getting that length for real, far. Yeah, touching the collarbone. That length. So I got my double nose piece and I have no more. I only have one left. But my hair was really, really thick. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is just me talking. I was doing something, but I'm gonna show you how my hair looked. I had my hair pulled up in like a headband. I still have this headband too. Hold on. This is when I was vegetarian. I was vegetarian for like a year and a half, almost 2 years. Let me see if I can show y'all what my hair looked like. I don't think I can see it the best, but like I had it like pulled back with a headband, and it was like just all back like spiders. But this was like kind of how the lump was looking. Yeah, I started getting some length, y'all. And then again, this is the same lock on the side. It was even longer now. And then I went through like the blonde hair phase. It was really like blonde. And I had like this locked piece of jewelry in my head. It was a crystal. I don't know what happened to it. I think the crystal piece came off. And all I found was like the little hook it was on. And people used to be like trying to touch my hair and be like, "You got something in your hair? You got something in your hair? What's that? What's that in your hair?" Like, I'm like, "Bruh, don't touch it." I'm like, "Is it like a little crystal thing?" They're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Why are you touching it?" They're like, "Oh, I wasn't sure what it was." I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. That little piece right there, you see right by my finger where I'm tapping, that's what they were trying to touch, and they would pull on it. This was when I was almost 2 years. Yeah, my hair looked crazy with that color, so I'm not gonna see that. It looked crazy. I had to do like a color correction because when I went to go put some dye over it to like change it up, I had to do like a color correction. It was looking crazy. And then this is a more recent pic. I need to post a picture of the back of my head, but this is so yeah. I had my Medusa done like 2 weeks ago. Took that bitch out because I just felt like it was too high of the placement. I need it down. I'm actually gonna be getting it done next week, redone next weekend. Maybe we'll see what she says. I have like a little knot there now. It's still healing, so I don't know if she's gonna redo it. Um, or tell me if I have the anatomy for it, but we'll see. But anyways, this is what I look like. My lips swollen, but that is what my hair look like now. I look like a mean girl. I'm gonna post a picture of the back of my head because I just haven't posted a picture. And there's my alarm, you guys. I gotta get going. I've talked enough. But I'm about to post a picture of the back of my head. I'll even show y'all a picture of it. To show y'all what it looks like. Alright, guys. Dang, I thought I could zoom in and you could see it. Whatever. This was last year though when I took this picture, so my hair may indeed be a little bit longer than this now, but this was last year. And again, this is untwisted hair. So yeah, this was last year. That's how far it is down my back. I think it's even further than that down my back now, but yes. Alright, you guys, I gotta get the hell on. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, if you didn't, I understand. It's a long, super duper live, and I was just randomly talking about stuff. So yeah, I gotta go. Bye.